Starting to stream isn't always what it seems to be. Streaming sounds great, and don't get me wrong, when you get it started, it is. But sometimes the idea of it is what's great. You sit down, you got your PC on, you got the lights on, you know what game you're gonna play, and suddenly you get cold feet and thoughts spiral. I have to be funny. I'm not good enough. Will anyone even watch? What if I say something wrong? And the list doesn't stop there. You see people like Landmark, The Burnt Peanut, Gingy, Raptor, just to name a few, killing it and making a living playing off of video games. And that's the dream, right? To do this and get paid. But we forget we're seeing their success. When I started streaming, it was because I was decent at games. I wasn't some prodigy, but I wasn't shy to be on camera either, so I said, why the hell not? I met amazing people when I started too. I met Paco,
Killed another guy.
Lumberjack,
Lumber? Yeah? Go fight somewhere else.
Selena, TK,
That guy's down.
Nice. Nice. I got a heal done.
Dirty,
I make it sound like I'm gonna say this thing is amazing, and I say, wow, man, yo, this thing tastes like shit.
and that's just a few. And I'll have them linked below, all chasing the same thing, to stream, to build a community, and above everything, have fun. But even before I hit go live, I'd get crazy nervous, like physically anxious. And to calm my nerves, I found that if I had a beer, it was just easier to loosen up. Eventually, it got to the point where I felt like I needed that drink to stream, just to feel okay being live. But that's when I knew something just wasn't right for me. This is the part that nobody talks about, at least from what I've seen. The pressure to perform can twist you up, and it did me, and it showed up as anxiety. I've heard streamers use Adderall or some kind of downer just to stay calm, to calm their nerves. My heart would start racing, I'd overthink everything, the pressure to be on, to be funny, entertaining, engaging, it was always there. And I dealt with that the wrong way. Just one drink to settle in, and sometimes another. And it got to the point where I didn't feel comfortable without it. And that's something that should be talked about. That pressure, that anxiety, the imposter syndrome, the pressure to show up as the perfect streaming version of yourself. It's not always go live and have fun. It's way more mental than people let on. Keep in mind, streaming is different from creating videos. There's no retake, no pause. It's just you, live, with the pressure to keep people entertained every single second. At least that's how it felt for me. You've got to find your space to be you, and it's hard, but it is possible. And honestly, you've got to be yourself. For me, I like to joke around. Sometimes I say things people might consider offensive, but that's just me. I make fun of myself as well, and I enjoy laughing and making others laugh too. If you take yourself too seriously, or you try to be someone that you're not, or you're a tryhard at all times during a stream, you're gonna burn out. But if you show up as you, that's where the real connection starts with the people who watch you. Streaming at its best is about building a community. Whether you're great at the game or completely terrible, it's the conversations, the laughs, the shared moments with your viewers that matter, and those you play with. And don't get me wrong, people will come in to see how you play that game, to be entertained, to laugh. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's part of streaming. You'll see people thank streamers, getting them through hard times. And it's not because the game is that deep, it's because the person on screen made them feel something, they connected with them. And that holds a lot of value. And when you focus on that, man, it's something special. And I felt that before. Streaming isn't off the table for me. But when and if I come back, it'll be on my terms. And who knows, maybe I'll build a character. If you're gonna stream, go all out. You got nothing to lose. If streaming turns you into someone you don't want to be, take a step back. This should be fun. It should be an outlet, a space to be you for the people watching to connect with. You can always remind yourself as to why you're doing this. Building a community, you enjoy gaming, you want to share that with others. All of that is great, but it shouldn't break you to get there. I remember thinking I was alone in this, but if you're going through it too, you're not. It's never too late to shift your perspective. Maybe take a break and come back stronger or different or not at all. And that's okay. Just pivot into something you like doing. That's just my take on this. Thanks for hearing me out. It's been a while. But if this hit home for you, feel free to drop a comment and share your story. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, God bless.